Hey folks, welcome back here to the VegasDon channel on YouTube. We're back here at the Kingman Wash Access Road. We're actually in Arizona right now, but we're about to turn around, head back over the O'Callahan-Tillman Bridge. Commercial vehicles must proceed to inspection station 65 miles here in Arizona. We're about 275 miles from Phoenix at this point, but this is all open desert out here. We're going to make this left. There's the cattle guard there. As you go over, so the cattle will not try wandering onto the interstate. That would not be a good outcome. And then Kingman Wash. So again, that used to be the road here that would take you up. Take you up to the Hoover Dam. But it's closed off now. So now heading westbound. High-profile vehicles use left lane. Next 2 miles, it says up there. We're here on the main streets of Hoover Dam. 32 miles from central Las Vegas. Wanted to bring you guys out here to the dam. There's a good look at the bridge right there. Or no, that's not the bridge. It looks like a bridge, but it's just a bridge over a roadway. And I've got to merge here. I love how these people get over. They just don't care. Just don't care about us. Usually you're supposed to get over. When you see traffic merging like that, you're supposed to get over and let them in so they don't end up crashing into the wall or something. High profile, not advised, it says there. So that's kind of like their CYA, don't blame us if something happens kind of thing. We warned you, and you tried it anyway. That sort of thing. And here we go. Heading over the O'Callahan-Tillman Bridge over the Colorado River here at Hoover Dam. You see mile marker 0 right there in the middle. North on Interstate 11. You can see the Welcome to Nevada sign there. 7th largest state in terms of size in the country. That is Nevada. We are 22 miles from Henderson proper and 32 miles from downtown Las Vegas. 11 minutes it said on that message board up there to US 95. That's where it merges with these two roadways. And we got someone flying by there. Special alert when flashing. It's just really a marvel to see how they, they carved out all of these things just right out of the mountains, right? We're going to exit here and go through the business route in Boulder City. Show you a little bit of Boulder City here. Next exit after this one is at 12 miles, and we got to get over. That is a park ranger. Okay. Not used to seeing them have people pulled over. Yeah, they tell you to get over if you can. And if you can't, you have to drop down to like 20 or 30 miles an hour below the speed limit, something like that. So this is the old school way. This is the way we used to go before they built this bypass for Interstate 11. Used to have to drive through Boulder City here. Hoover Dam back the other way. And this will carry us into Boulder City here on Business Route US 93. Again, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We really appreciate you guys being here. Also, please check out my wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter. She does astrology and spirituality. And even if you're not into that sort of topic, it really means a lot to us. It really helped us out as we try and grow her channel. Very grateful to you guys for all of your help. You guys are awesome and we love you. Thank you so much. Boulder City is 5 miles away. Boulder City has the distinction of being one of only 2 towns in the state that does not allow gambling. So the folks in Boulder City more than likely head up here to Hoover Dam Lodge Casino, and they'll come up here instead of having to drive into town, either whether that be Henderson or Las Vegas. There it is. You can see Hoover Dam Casino. I've never been in there. Red Dragon, Liquor, Cold Beer, Sports Bar, Bourbon Street, U1 Gaming, it said there. Alright. So the interstate is now south of us. Speed limit of 45 here. Lake Mead National Recreation Area Visitor Center. So if we wanted to, you could take Lake Mead Boulevard, that's with a B, not Parkway, with a P, and take Lake Mead Boulevard out past Hollywood Boulevard up there in northeast Las Vegas. And you could take that around the back, pretty much, the back side. So you would avoid Henderson and all that, and that roadway would come out right here. You see the sign for the Lake Mead National Recreation Area. But Boulder City, it has a very small town feel. You'll see as we drive through it in this and subsequent videos. It is, I think they like the fact that there's no gambling involved. I know that religion plays a role in some of these decisions too. I'm just not sure how much of a role it plays. But definitely something to keep in mind. The other town, I believe, is either called Panaca, P-A-N-A-C-A, or Pioche, P-I-O-C-H-E, north of us here, some ways, north of Las Vegas on the east side of Nevada here. But really rare to see a town that says no to gambling in Nevada. I think they'd want the money, that revenue. But a lot of folks come to live out here. A lot of folks come to live out here and make it a life. So it says, "Welcome to Boulder City" here on this mast of signs. And you've got like all sorts of different organizations and stuff there. As we continue climbing in elevation. See some homes over here off to our left. Nice looking homes here. Boulder City, elevation 2,507. Temple Rock, Pacifica Way, Pacifica Trailhead off to the right here. You know what? Since we have a moment, I'm going to make a left here. I want to show you guys this neighborhood. I've never done this before, so this is new for both of us. Lake Mead view. And there is a view of Lake Mead over here off to our left, actually. They have a waterfall here. Hey, water district. Is that functional water? But I've never been in here before. I wanted to take a look at it. This is what we do here on the VegasDon channel. We explore. It is the journey, after all. Again, very, very windy day out here. So, this is the backside of those homes we just saw. 3-car garage there. Kind of an adobe-looking house. A huge cactus there. I don't know if you guys saw that. But I don't know if these guys have HOAs or not, but the homes, despite however old they are, they definitely look like they're in good shape. I'm not sure of their age. But one of the things about living out here among the mountains that you have to keep in mind, scorpions, they like to come out and invade. And that's problematic. Now, they say, and don't quote me on this, they say, so this is a dead end up here. Well, oh, and that's no outlet. Okay, we'll just go up here for fun. That's a nice looking house, huh? Pretty cool. RV, covered RV parking, garage. It's really nice. And the RVs just get torn up in the sun out here. They really do. It just destroys them. As always, we really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. It really helps recommend us to other viewers. And also hit that notification bell so that you're aware of all new videos that we post. we're here because of you, and we're so grateful for that. Otherwise, I'd probably be like a valet at Caesars or something. This is looks like a home with two huge garages. I don't know if there's an RV in there or not, but this is up at elevation, way up here. See Boulder City here in the distance. And as always, remember here on the VegasDon channel, it is the journey, where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the VegasDon channel on YouTube. Thank you guys so very, very much.